Hello farmers, welcome back to No Man's Land, just plowing up the field over here by the horses. One of the 3 fields I need to get ready for next season. I've been over there, picked up the bales off that field. Still got the big field behind me, with a whole bunch of straw bales in there. I think I said I was going to keep those bales. I'll have to check on my inventory in a little while when I go over to cut the grass field. See how I'm doing on the straw situation. I think I'm doing rather well, so I may sell half of them and keep the other half. Not too sure. But I'm going to finish up plowing up this field. Then I'm going to get Frank or Frank Jr., whoever, to start plowing the wheat field behind us. And then I'll take care of the straw bales later on. Then I'm probably going to just wander on over to the grass field. The grass field is ready to be cut. So we'll grab a tractor. I don't know which one. Maybe the McCormick, maybe the Deutz-Fahr. We'll cut the grass. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet either. I may go ahead and put that into the silo bunker and go ahead and make some silage with it. I think we got plenty of hay to go around, so I don't think I need to make any more for a while. Been kind of looking at a couple things. Just a little while ago when I was selling straw bales, I was just below 300,000. And then the top of the hour came about, well, 18 minutes ago, and a whole bunch of cash came in. I'm not exactly sure where that came from. The only thing I can think of is we are producing a whole bunch of methane down with our gold production. And I think that methane got switched over to our generators, which turned into energy, which sold for a whole bunch of cash. I think that's where that came from. I have no idea. Kind of surprised me. I just looked up not long ago. I'm like, how did I get to near $500,000? I wasn't selling all that straw. So yeah, it was almost like $90,000 came in there for a little while, which is awfully nice. The only thing we need the money for now is to buy the root crop harvester, which I did finally use. If you missed it, we used it over on East Vineland to do a couple of sugar beet contracts, because everyone's been asking about the mod, so I figured I'd finally show it off and throw the link out there for you guys. If you're looking for the link for that root crop harvester and you haven't seen it on East Vineland, if you check out in my last few episodes of East Vineland, you'll find a link to Mark Thor's root crop harvester. I think it's the T40 root crop harvester. We did the sugar beet harvesting with the 18-ish meter wide header, the fast header. That thing, I mean, we went through big fields of sugar beet in no time flat. It didn't take long at all. So if you're looking to do some root crop harvesting but don't always like the task and the tediousness of going around awfully slow, that's the one for you. We're going to be using that here in No Man's Land, I don't know, whenever the sugar beet's ready. Is it in September? I'm not too sure. Sometime around there. We'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll buy the header as needed. Not the fast header. I think I'm just going to go buy, it will be the wide header, the 18 meter wide header, but I'm not going to get the fast harvesting rated header. So we'll just harvest at a slow 6 miles an hour, which is fine by me. That header is so wide, it's not going to take us too long to get that job done. Speaking of getting a job done, almost done plowing up this field here. Yeah, last episode here, for you if you're watching this in the future, you know, it's, you know, one episode after another. But for me, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been on here because I was sick last week, so I did not get an episode of No Man's Land out. So I was like, where did I leave off? And I remember we put down the horse training facility. Not that it actually trains the horses, but it's this good cosmetic look over there. So yeah, it looked rather nice over there. I need to get back over there at some point for decorating around our big machine shed shop. That's where all of our trailers are. Need to get back over there, put some trees down. Yeah, do some more painting, that kind of stuff at some point. We'll get there. But today I just felt like doing some field work. Kind of weird going from East Vineland, which we're doing about 4 episodes a week, to usually 1 episode a week in No Man's Land. I'm going from East Vineland to where right now I don't have that much land and not much of my own land to do work in, to coming back to No Man's Land to having everything is ours, no contract work. It's kind of weird though, even though you're just farming. To me, I can feel the difference when I'm doing a job to where it's my field and the contract job. You're still plowing a field, cultivating a field, whatever you might be doing, But when it's not your field, it's like, yeah, yeah, let's just get the job done and pay me so I can be on my way. And when it's your own field, to me, it's like I like taking my time a little bit more, making sure it's done properly and 100% as well as it can be to my satisfactory. Just like this field, 100% plowed. It's ready to go. Alright, we're going to get Frank, or like I said, Frank Jr. or Mrs. Frank, whoever. Oh, I still got to get my McCormick out of here. Let's scroll up to here. Create job. Where are we here? Let's see. We need to put you like right there. Target position. That's good. 3 headlands should be enough for you. And like always, try to give them a head start. There we go. So that John Deere should cruise along very nicely. Francesca? Sure, that's who it is. I have no idea. Let's jump in. Oops, no, I need to jump into the McCormick and get that off the field. Actually, let's go ahead and since we're in the McCormick, I'm gonna bring the baler back anyways. Yeah, we'll bring the baler back. Actually, where have I been parking the baler? I don't need the baler over by the grass field anymore because I'm picking up with a forage wagon either way. And I'm not going to be making any more hay bales because we got our grass dryer over there to make hay. So let's come over to our main farm, I guess. And just shove it into one of these little sheds here. Getting a little laggy around here. And there we go. Alright, let's go mow some grass first. Or second, because we already plowed. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a good idea of how many straw bales I have over here. Now I gotta remind myself, how big are these bales? Getting kind of used to East Vineland numbers. What are these bales? These are 9,000 liters, so those are pretty big bales as well. So we need the straw for TMR. We need it for bedding. The question is, do we have enough of it back over at our other sheds? The extra straw on the ground, don't really care about it too much. I might be able to get another bale out of it, but don't really need it. Our horses are almost at mature stage, or they did reach mature stage. I think they're almost there. Then we'll start getting some offspring. Ah, the flickering of the trees. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not now. It used to be always just in November. Now I'm getting it sometimes in the middle of summer now as well. I still need to figure out what's going on with our distributor for the greenhouses. I cannot add water to it, which seems kind of weird, and I don't know why. I'm guessing a mod conflict somehow. So we're just going to put the grass into a swath. And then I'll figure out what to do with it later. Either pick it up and put it into the silo bunker there. Like I said, make some more silage with it. I think we got plenty of hay. Let's see, my mowers are kind of buried. Let's go ahead and stick this back here. Get it out of the way for now. Sneak that out of there carefully. Probably one thing I haven't checked yet since I've been on here. I kind of forgot what's for sale here. Well, nothing that I'm looking for. I mean, the only thing I'm looking for is the Mark Thor's root crop harvester and a header. I don't want to say the rarity of that coming on up for sale is so rare it's not going to happen. Because it has happened before. The exact thing I'm looking for has come up for sale, I think, twice on this map. Alright, wait until I get across the fence before I start lowering that down. And, nope. Lower that down. And what do I have that set on? Swath dropping. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Don't know how well conditioned our fields are in. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be well enough. I'm not going to worry about it. And I think, like I said, probably going to pick this on up and throw it into the silo bunker and make some silage with it. Just got to remember, on this map here, 1 month for grass to turn to silage. On East Vineland, it's taken 3 months for grass. Well, those are grass bales. I haven't put it into a bunker. Does putting grass in a bunker turn the silage faster, or is that just is it done by the map author? I don't really know that at this point. Because the first time I made silage on East Vineland, I was surprised when it was like, wait a minute, the silage bales were only 33% fermented. I'm like, wait a minute, these are going to take 3 months? It's like, okay, it is what it is. Still haven't got used to this look over here when I mow for that shed to be gone. Ooh, wow, I got a whole bunch of logs over here that need to be picked up. Still cutting down some trees here and there. I'm also got, I am looking forward to the olive harvest. We got the olive trees that we planted a long time ago. Still got to buy that shaker. And I think I heard there has been a couple updates with that mod, even though I haven't used it yet. But I did test it on my Elm Creek map. And when that mod first came out, it was very tedious to get that to work. But I heard it's a lot better than it was. Now, all the silage we're going to have left over, probably going to bring that on down and either put it into the methane production or bring it to the BGA. I don't know which yet. And we are still making gold. All the stones now that we pick up from our fields will be brought on down to gold production, and we'll be making some more gold. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this grass field cut on up, and then we'll have to go grab our Deutz-Fahr and go around and pick up those straw bales and probably sell most of them and maybe bring some over here for storage.
Don't need your pity, don't need anything from you. You made me someone I'm not. You made me realize what I got. Don't want your sympathy, your eyes so full of tears. I got my friends who got my back, so don't pretend you're all I have. You can't come crawling back here no more. First you love me, then leave me, then say you're lost without me. I found myself without you, I'm sure. Look at me now, I survived, so don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me.
did not realize how rough of a shape my McCormick is in. Of course, it could be just the mowers themselves, but yeah, the repair status, as you can see, is a little bit down there. Fuel status could use a little help as well. Luckily, we got all the stuff we need right over here at the animal farm over here. We got a repair area, and of course, we do have fuel storage over here, so we'll repair everything on up. We'll refuel the McCormick and give everything a good wash, even though I'm not done with it for the season. And even though this might be the last season here for us on No Man's Land, I'm going to keep on continuing, like, you know, just in case we happen to go into another season, so everything, all the fields will be taken care of, and just keep on farming like we normally would. But more than likely, this will be the last season here at No Man's Land. Of course, that means it still could be another 15 episodes or so. But when we get to the end of harvest season here, and we get to, it's going to be like November-ish, probably wrap it up. I don't expect to put any more buildings down. I don't expect to do that much more decorating by November. By then, we'll probably have everything looking somewhat good. I like the way the farm looks over here with all the sheds, the silos, the fencing. That turned out better than I thought it would. As for like the villages and everything else, I would like to be able to do more. But my capabilities of, unless I go into Giants Editor and do some editing on the map, I don't think, I think everything is beyond my limits at that point. Alright, so the grass field is done anyways. Let's go ahead and lift that up, and we'll go ahead and fold that on up. Yeah, pick up this grass here. We'll throw it into the other silo bunker, the empty one that we have. I could probably go ahead and sell that silage there. Don't really need it. I think we got plenty of TMR. Of course, I always say that. Then you just never know. But I think we got plenty. Alright, so what do we got here? This mower, yeah, that's not in bad condition. I almost said repaint. We don't want to repaint. $43 to fix that. $13 to fix that. And the McCormick is $6,756. So I think we knew what was worn down there. That was our McCormick. But now it's good to go. Good to go. Actually, let me just back up here. There is a pressure washer here somewhere. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. There it is. Let's see, it's July, so I got like another, at least one more cut in the grass field this year. I could do it 2 more times if I go every 2 months. It could be August, September, then November. So if I go every 2 months, I can get 2 more cuts in. Or just wait until the grass is at its full height and then just do it 1 more time. And definitely got to wash off the McCormick. That's a little dirty. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. Running a lot better. Alright. Let's sneak this back into here. Kind of wish I had the butterfly mower on East Violin, but in due time there we'll have one. Alright, and let's go top this off with some diesel. And I think the McCormick will be set for the rest of the season, I think. Yeah, how are we doing on straw bales? I got a lot of straw bales. There we go. And I think I got plenty of diesel in here, right? Yeah, I still got over 4,000 liters in our capacity there. Yeah, these are all still 9,000 liter bales. I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell the rest of the straw bales. I mean, I'm not going through that many here. So let's go ahead and teleport over. Let's see, how's our John Deere doing? Our John Deere's doing just fine. Let's go to here. And our Deutz-Fahr. Yeah, everything's looking fine on the Deutz-Fahr. I'm just checking on the fuel capacity of this as well. Don't need that much for what we're doing. Transport position, so it should be on picking up bales. So I'm going to zip around anywhere. I'm not going to get a whole bunch on here from this field on this load. And just like that, we are full. Yeah, just go ahead and sell the rest of these bales. I don't think I'm going to need any. Although I do have to get some stone picking done now. It is kind of nice having the lights up now around here, so when I do some night work occasionally, it's not that hard to see where I'm going. There's that machine shed shop over there. We got to go ahead and do some decoration around there. Also got to put a parking lot in for the horse exhibit. Little training area, competition area. I forgot what they call those arenas. It's escaping my tongue right now what they call it. Let's see, transport position. How much money are we making on a load of straw right now? 7,100 plus another 1,000 for environmental bonus score. What is my environmental score doing here? We're at 98, so yeah, we're just off a little bit. Just off a very little bit of 100%. So we're probably getting a 14% sale bonus, which is nice. Let's go get one more load here off this field, just to get the money over $500,000. I do like this Deutz-Fahr, this modded Deutz-Fahr. I think this is by Stevie, with the big tires on it. So I have to start planning on what I want to plant around here. Have to keep a good eye on our stock inventory, what the production buildings kind of need. Yeah, back in the early days here of No Man's Land, I would not leave that much straw laying on the field. I was going for every little piece that I could. And I'm probably leaving like a bale, maybe 2 bales of straw here on this field. Overall, in 3 fields, I probably left a total of 4 or 5 bales. But thank you for the autoloaders for the win. All the bales I have to pick up. Even with the other in-game autoloaders, would have taken me a while, because I think the in-game one only takes 14 square bales now. And this is the smaller of the autoloading trailers that I have. This one holds 24. I think the one on East Vineland, I got the bigger version of it, and that one holds 32, if I'm not mistaken. And after I sell these bales, I need to take a trip on down to the orchard farm, which is for our olives and our grapes. I have to double check on, because it's been so long since I've been down there, I can't remember if I have plowed and cultivated the areas between the grapes and the olives. I think I may have done the olives. I'm not too sure. And I don't know where I'm going. We're not keeping these bales, we're selling them. There, get me over the 500,000 mark, please. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's zip on down here. And I gotta see how our olive trees are doing. Yeah, I don't think we really need any manure down here, but we do have a manure pit. Yeah, these need to be plowed and cultivated. Okay, so when do the olives and the grapes need to be harvested? That's what I gotta double check on. How much time do I have before these are ready? Yep, these need to be taken care of. We can see the grapes, so they're coming along nicely. Calendar here. Let's see. Grapes are not until at least September. Wait. Grapes. Yeah, grapes are September. And we got until October on the olives. So August we should be good on. Let's see. We got sunflowers. Sunflowers won't be ready in the month of August. And where's the sugar beet? Sugar beet. Sugar beet is not until October. So next month, I got some time. We got some time to come over here. So yeah, we'll have to come over here and take care of these for sure. And probably using the Kubota, because that's got the horsepower to run the mulcher in the front and the plow in the back. And we shall be good. Does it need plowing? Yeah, it needs plowing. So we'll do both at the same time. And those would be good to go. And as for our sugar beet field, yeah, we're going to be doing that with the modded, Mark Thor's modded combine. And it won't take us long to rip through this. But while I'm down here, I want to come on down. How are we doing on the gold production? Yeah, we got gold. We do have gold. And of course, we should be making methane here. Methane production. Let me just go ahead into here. Methane production. Fermenter. How we doing on gold? Stones, I'm getting kind of low on stones. We got enough water. Got plenty of methane. And methane production, I got about 9,000 liters of it in stock, in storage. And as for the generator, did they change the way the generators work? Raw methane. Is that the same as... That's methane. Did they change? Was there an update to the modular BGA that I don't remember? Because that's asking for raw methane. Raw methane. Alright. And I got that as spawning, not distributing. Manure, digestate. Alright. That is different. I don't remember saying raw methane. So now there's methane and raw methane. Whew. I'm glad I'm not going to be doing that many production buildings on East Vineland, because trying to do them all here, it's getting hectic, and they keep changing the modular BGA, which I do like the looks of the modular BGA. It looks nice down here as well. I'm just not bringing all the products down here as much as I used to. Probably just going to bring it over to the gold production for now. Who knows? I might be putting the cut sugar beet in here, or I could be doing the cut sugar beet over there. I don't know. I have no idea. And as for our other production buildings, they're all doing well enough on its own. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in No Man's Land. But until then, have a good one.